And we're ready. Alright, we're gonna pick up where we left off at last week on the 90s versus the modern. Now, this one subject we're gonna be talking about, this particular subject, is my favorite show when I was a kid. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, my #1 favorite show. Now, the difference between Ninja Turtles from back then, from the 80s, and that it started in the 80s, then the 90s to the ones from 2003 onwards. Things look a lot different. Turtles are a lot bigger, and things are a lot darker characters, and villains look different. They got added more villains to it, more casted characters. Let's say the Turtles, they'll always be the #1 superhero group because they was the ones who paved the way for them all. And yeah.
Even though Spider-Man and Batman and all them comic book heroes came first, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was just a show that everybody liked. I mean, you know, the modern days, you know, it's still, you know, selling high, but like he said, you know, it's more detailed than what it used to be.
Yeah.
It's more, the color's more better, but I still would pick the original over the newer versions of them. But you know.
Yeah, I'd take either one. Then about the villains, Shredder, he's like a robot or whatever, a robot. But it was many different Shredders and all that. Then he has a daughter. It takes, well, not his real daughter. He just took her in like his own, one of his own. Then about Baxter Stockman, he was a white man. Then, and the one from the day, he's a black man, but he was a black man in the original comics. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I say it's still relevant to today. I don't know if they still making new episodes or not. I don't think so.
Yeah, they blew up again. I mean, like in, I think was it 2004 they released the cartoon movie?
2007.
Well, in 2004 they started blowing up again when they started making the show.
Yeah, in 2003 they started again.
Yeah, so I mean, I was a year ahead, but in 2003 they just blew up and took over the world again.
Yeah.
And they just basically, you know, sold a lot of merchandise. I mean,
yeah.
I would pick them over Transformers, to tell you the truth. I mean, Transformers, you know, ain't really nothing.
Yeah.
They came out in '84, but they're kind of lame because, I mean, they focus on the same. But Ninja Turtles, you could fit to the character because it had so many different characters. You know, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo.
The Splinter, Casey Jones.
Master Splinter.
Casey Jones. I almost said he looked like the guy from the actual movie. But they did a good job drawing him. April.
April O'Neil.
Yeah, for an animated character, she looked prettier than the original one. Then they added more villains to it, like this game called the Purple Dragons. They got the Mafia and all them. Yeah, and I thought like the Shredder, they had, and his Foot Clan had a bond with the Purple Dragons. Then they eventually started fighting each other. I think. And you had the guy who had taught Splinter. It's not his master Yoshi, the one who got killed. It was another one. He was short and fat, but so they still watchable. That's still watchable for the 2000s. I choose that over any crappy show they put out. Then, what else? I guess that's just the way it is. Then when they first started out, it was great. Then about the original, when they first started making the movies, it was good to look at. The first, I don't know if the first one was better always, but I like the second one.
Yeah, the second one, Vince Deuce, is good, but the first two are probably the best two. Number 3, when I think they went over to, where did they go, Thailand or something?
Yeah, China. I think it was a bit unrealistic.
I didn't really like it that much because, I mean, they kind of took the funny stuff out and made it more serious, but they did have a lot of funny scenes. But the first two is what really hit, but
Yeah.
Revenge of the Ooze made it more popular where it just blew up.
Yeah.
And it became like an overnight sensation where toys and stuff, kids were like, Mom, Daddy, I want the new Ninja Turtle toys. I mean, it just blew up.
Yeah, the Secret of the Ooze, I take it back. Secret of the Ooze was really my favorite, to tell you the truth. But what bothered me, they ain't put on the other characters from the show on there, Bebop and Rock. Yeah, but the producers or whatever, whoever didn't want them. But and what else that bothered me the most is they ain't put my boy Casey Jones in there. They said for some reasons. But he should have been in that movie. But Secret of the Ooze, I used to keep on watching that over and over again. But they did reinvent themselves like in '97 with the next mutation. They had a sister. Yeah, I guess it didn't do too good because it ain't last long. That's why they took it off Fox.
I mean, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I mean, they start off with hardly any villains but a few. Now they got a lot. You know, they got now more mafias, more syndicates to take on, but nothing will ever beat their early 90s success. Even in the 80s, you know, they had like, you know, the awesome material that they would write. You know, I mean, who would thought, hey, we're gonna make this Ninja Turtle thing where this guy, Master Splinter, is a Japanese guy, and we're gonna beat him up and turn him into a rat, and then these turtles get mutated to really kick-ass kind of heroes. You know, superheroes. You know, they're above. So I mean, you know.
Yeah, but in the TV show, they should have credibility what they done with their city instead of having to hide all the time because folks think they're monsters. But if folks was to catch them on camera saving someone, then
they're all for it, you know. But like if they come up to say want to get a slice of pizza, it's oh my God.
Yeah, they have to call in for it every time and say and have them come and get it from the store or come in disguise.
Or April would get it for them.
But Ninja Turtles will always be #1 in our hearts.
Yeah, they're the number one superheroes right there. I mean, but as far as us, like I said in the first tape, the first video we made, I was more of a Rocko's Modern Life kind of guy, but I would probably say my favorite superheroes are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because they created a pathway for a lot more to come out. You know, you wouldn't have the Powerpuff Girls or that one show that used to come on. What would it used to be called? Where they were like from Mars and stuff, or Saturn?
Shoot, I don't know.
Biker Mice from Mars is another good show.
Hell yeah, that. Then we had
Bonkers the Cat, you know.
Yeah, we had something like it was a dude. They was like warriors, and then he used to talk to this parrot. I forgot his name. Shoot. Yeah. Shoot, I can't say it right. I'll probably get it wrong. But anyways, those were the best times of our lives, of our youth.
I wouldn't trade it for anything, but I'm glad that came out in '87 because.
Yeah, and I'm glad that we grew up when we did, because the shit I can't get with it.
Yeah, like every day is wanting to be SpongeBob or something, but the early SpongeBob was cool, but now it's just went downhill. But you know, I'll watch anything besides that nowadays.
Yeah.
I'll even watch old reruns of King of the Hill.
Yeah, Nickelodeon Cartoon Network sucks now, but and probably even Disney. But anyways, I guess that's it for the Turtles. We stay tuned for the part 3.
Enjoy. Have a nice day.